welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shewa Akinlota. Before we get started, I would encourage you to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also remember to press that notification bell so that you'll be the first to hear when I upload new videos. Today I would like to talk to you about 8 types of people you should never trust. Relationships are very critical to our success. Whatever we need to do in life, we need good relationships. You watching this video today is made possible by the fact that I have good relationships with people that can help me bring the video to life, the people that helped me with editing and all that good stuff. So whatever we need to achieve in life, we need good people. I'm sure you need good people as well. But is that a reason to trust everyone, or is that a reason to bring everyone into our personal space or our circles? Absolutely no. There are certain types of people we should never trust, and they have certain characteristics or traits that we should always watch out for. I have 8 types of those people that I'll be talking about today, and hopefully you'll be able to glean something from this video. Number 1 type of people that you should never trust. They are people that talk too much. When someone just goes on and on and on and on, those are types of people you should be wary of, because when someone talks too much, they tend to say things that are unnecessary. They tend to say things that they are not even allowed to say, things that they've not been given permission to say. So they say things that throw you off balance, and if they have your own secret or things that are meant to be secret, they are going to spill it, not because they are necessarily bad people, but just because they lack self-control. They don't know how to keep themselves in control, or not to say certain things. So those types of people, you want to really be wary of them and not bring them in your circle, because if you do, you're going to regret it in the end. The second type of people you should never trust are people that downplays your efforts. We all know at least one person in our lives that you call them and you're announcing to them this great thing you just did, and the person goes, "Oh, I did that last year," or "I know someone else that did it." Yes, that might be true. It might be true that the person did that last year. It might be true that they know someone else that did it, but that is not the right attitude at that point in time. So if you're trying to tell someone that you achieved something, you achieved a goal, or maybe you did something that was really meaningful to you, and all they can tell you is that someone else did it, or they say it in a way that, what's the big deal? Why are you so happy about this? People have done so much more, or people have achieved so much more. That type of person, or those types of people, you should definitely not trust them, because they are not going to help you to be a better person. The goal is always to make you shrink, or make you minimize yourself, or even make you doubt yourself. So those types of people, you don't want to trust them. So the third type of people you should never trust are people that talk about other people, people that gossip. You should be wary of a gossiper. When someone comes to you and they always have something to say about Mr. A or Mrs. B, Mr. C, Mrs. D, you should definitely be wary, and you should not trust that type of person, because once you allow that type of a person into your life, they will definitely be transmitting your information to other people as well. It's called lack of self-control. When someone cannot control themselves, they just have to keep talking and talking and talking. And when you talk too much, when you talk about other people, there's a possibility that you start adding words to embellish your story so that it looks good. It looks good, and they seem not to be able to control themselves. And those types of people, you don't want them around you, because your information is not safe. And those are the types of people that when you tell them A, by the time you finish the talk, you'll be hearing it from people that you never even expect. So you want to be wary of such types of people. Number 4, people that you should never trust is people that love to associate with you secretly, but in the public they distance themselves. So I'll give you an example. Someone is always in your inbox telling you how great of a job you're doing, and when it comes to being seen around them in public, they try to maneuver the way, they try to avoid you, they don't want to be seen with you in public. Those types of people, you should definitely be wary of them. You should definitely be wary of them. So most of the time for those type of people, it's usually because they've spoken bad about you to other people, and when you get to the public domain, they don't want to be seen with you, because those other people will then question them that, oh, I thought you said this and this about that person, why are you then associating with them in public? So some people are very crafty, they're always in your inbox, they seem to care, but definitely once you notice that someone is closing up with you secretly, but they don't want to be associated with you in public, you should be wary of such people and you should not trust them. The fifth type of people that you should never trust are people that are always missing in action. You know, those type of people that when they are doing something, you are there for them 100%. You go all out to help them. You go all out to support them. But when it's your turn for them to support you, you will never see them. That's when they will come up with 1001 excuses. Their phone will either break, or they are going through some problems that is fabricated, or they just disappear. They are never there for you. So they are basically what I call parasitic relationships. Parasitic relationships are relationships that they only suck from you. They are only there to get stuff out of you, but you'll never be able to get anything out of them. Of course, I believe that it's everybody that you help that should help you back. No, I believe that sometimes you help some certain people and they will not be in a position to repay that type of kindness that you showed to them. And I really don't believe that it has to be someone that helped you, that someone you helped that would help you back. No, I really don't believe that. But I also believe that there are certain types of relationships that require some mutually beneficial benefits. So you do something for them, you're there for them when they are going through stuff. So when you are going through stuff, you expect that they will also be there for you. But if you notice that you have someone in your life that seems never to be there, that is always missing in action when you need them the most, you should definitely not trust that person. Maybe that person doesn't really care as much as you care, or maybe that person has something against you that you might not know. So you need to be really careful and you need to be wary of such type of person. The sixth type of people you should never trust are double-minded people. What is a double-minded person? A double-minded person is someone that can never make up their mind. They don't even know on which side of the divide they are. So 1 minute they are on side A, the next minute they are on side B. That means that such type of people, if you associate with them or if you give them too much trust, they can throw you under the bus anytime. They are just there for what is convenient for them. They are not the type of people that wants to sacrifice or want to go the long haul with you. So you should be wary of those type of people. If someone that maybe you had a meeting and you all agreed to follow a certain strategy, and then the next minute that person is not even following the strategy, that person has made a complete U-turn to doing something else, something totally different that you're not even expecting. Woo! You should not trust that person. You should not even give that person a level of responsibility that would make you cry at the end of the day. So people that are double-minded, they can't seem to make up their mind, they don't know what they want. You should never trust those types of people. The 7 types of people you should never trust, guess what? There are people that celebrate others but never celebrate you. So let's say, for example, you just got awarded the best student in your department, right? And you have this relationship with this person. The person never said congratulations. But if someone else in another department just got awarded the best student, they are the first to champion that person and say, oh my God, did you hear about this person? This person is doing amazing. What an amazing job. And you are right there beside them. They never acknowledge your efforts. They never celebrate you. They never even talk about your accomplishments, but they are always quick to celebrate other people. You should definitely be wary of such people. You should definitely not trust such people. And you don't want that type of a person having access to you. So you want to block that access, not completely, but create some boundaries such that that person will know where they are, put them where they belong, and continue moving. The 8 types of people you should never trust are people that previously didn't want to associate with you, but maybe on the news, maybe when they hear in news that, oh, maybe you're now successful, or they hear something that you've done that is really great, or that is creating a buzz, and they suddenly appear from nowhere. They've relegated you before, they bypass you so many times, they don't even reckon with you, and all of a sudden they show up just because they heard that you are now successful. You should be wary of such people. I always say that if you can't ride with me in my Beetle, then you don't have a space in my Rolls Royce. So that means that if you cannot go the mile with me when I'm nobody, why should I allow you in my space when I'm somebody? So people that only want to associate with you just because they hear that you've been successful at certain things, or maybe they hear some news about you, and all of a sudden you are their darling and they are dear, those type of people, and they have sweet mouth. They will sweet talk you into doing anything. So you need to be wary of those types of people. We need people in our lives, no matter the situation we are. When we are down, we need people. If everybody only associates with us, with people when they are up, it's not good. We all need people, whether we're down, whether we are high. So if you notice that there are certain types of people in your life that only show up when they hear news of success about you, then you should not trust that person, because if that success suddenly goes away, they are going to disappear like smoke, and you really want to be wary of that, and you don't want those types of people in your circle. Now that you have heard the 8 types of people you should never trust, I want you to go ahead in the comment box and tell me some other types of people you should never trust. Thank you so much for watching this video. I would encourage you to like this video, subscribe, and also remember to press that notification bell so that you'll be the first to hear about my new uploads. Until next time, be exceptional, be intentional, and be on point. Thank you. They're always in your inbox, chatting nicely, or maybe they send you private messages and they are loving you, and the earring fell out, and this video is, this video has to be deleted because